Hey guys, this is Rob here from Sixer Kickboxing and Fitness. Gonna go through the standard Muay Thai stance as well as a few beginner strikes so that if you're coming to a Muay Thai class for the first time, it eases some of the anxiety. You won't have to worry about what to expect right when you get there. You'll at least have some of the fundamentals. From shoulder width apart, you're gonna take a step back with your right foot if you are a right-handed person. If you are a left-handed person, you're gonna take a step back with your left foot. Here you're going to put your left hand under your left eye so you can still see strikes coming in, and you'll be able to deflect any coming above your eye as well as protecting your face below your eye. From there, you're going to grab your right hand, put that on your temple, elbows nice and tight to the body. A little bit of a bend in your stance. Your left toe, your left big toe is pointing at your opponent. Your right big toe is slightly on an angle, but it should still be in line with the left foot of your opponent as well. When I throw my jab, I'm going to corkscrew my fist downward so that my thumb goes to the ground and my shoulder is going to come to my chin to help with defense just in case I'm getting hit back. My hand comes back to my chin. When I throw my cross, I pivot my back foot. Again, I corkscrew my hand downward. Chin is protected by my right shoulder. Okay, bring that back as well. When I throw my hook, I can throw this a couple different ways, but the beginner way to do it is just pivot your front foot, make a 90-degree angle from shoulder to elbow to fist, and the thumb goes pointing to the sky. I also point thumb to my face often. That's my preferred type of hook. Alright? Same thing on the right side. You pivot your back foot, thumb to you or thumb to the sky. Some people even prefer thumb to the ground when they're really reaching for that hook. Okay, that's more of an advanced type strike, but that's also available to you in your arsenal. Alright, next up we're going to talk about some of the steps. So, next up we're going to talk about some of the footwork. So, I always want to keep in mind that whatever direction I'm going, the foot closest to that direction steps first. So if I'm going forward, I step with my left, drag my right. Going backward, I step with my right, drag my left. To the left, step with my left, drag my right. To the right, step with the right, drag my left. Okay, that's just some of the footwork right there, right? For kicks, you want to always try to bring your knee up to the level that you're trying to hit. Alright, so for push kicks, if I'm going with my rear push kick, getting the base of that foot into their gut. Alright, as so. Alright, if I'm throwing a front teep, also push kick, but we call it a teep in Muay Thai. It's just weight on the back foot, alright? I shift my weight to the back foot, I bring up my knee, and I thrust on my hips, as well as extending that foot. Very common in Muay Thai, you'll hear about leg kicks. The right leg kick, the right swing kick, alright? You're going to take a little step out to help get through your target, and you're going to bring your leg across the center line. Alright, left hand can be glued to your face, right hand can be just out in front, right hand can also be in their face, blocking their vision. Alright, and then you'll see some advanced people bring it down to their body and back up. Alright, but for now, what I would suggest is hands up, bring it out to you, or just bring it out in front of your eye. Now, there's two types of leg kicks. There's the inside leg kick, which comes from the front foot, and it attacks the inside of the opponent's leg. The one I just showed you attacks the outside of the opponent's left leg. So the inside left kick, you're going to just shift your weight to your back foot, and you're going to pivot your hips, like so. Again, hand can go in their face, or can be protecting you, alright, from there. In Muay Thai, knees and elbows are very important. To throw your knees, it's going to be a lot like the push kicks I showed you. To throw your elbows, you're going to want to always get your hand to your chest when you're throwing the cut down elbow. But even when you're throwing the cut across elbow, you want to get your hand to your chest as well. Alright? Last but not least, I'm going to show you a switch stance, which is effective when you want to throw left swing kicks. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm still shoulder width apart, or roughly shoulder width apart. I'm going to switch my base so that my left foot is the rear foot and my right foot is the front foot. So I just switch like that. A lot of times you'll see people switch like this. That type of switch is incorrect, but I don't mind when people are practicing their switch to do it that way in order to get to where they should be, which is a quick slide of the feet back and forth. So just switching your base, all right? Some people will actually step, or step with their left, step with their right. That's also correct, okay? It's a little bit longer, but now I'm in my southpaw stance. All right, so there you have it, guys. That's my crash course on the stance and a few of the strikes in Muay Thai. You'll feel a little bit more comfortable walking into a Muay Thai class for the first time. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You guys can follow us on Instagram as well, @SixerKickboxing.